are back, and today we had a massive Diamond Dynasty update, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to be breaking everything you need to know down from today's feature premiere. We got to see a great look at all of Diamond Dynasty. Now listen, we're going to have another video coming soon, a bunch of more leaked live series cards, so make sure you turn on notifications, smash the like and subscribe button, join the Discord link below if you want to make millions and millions of stubs. I'm talking 12K? That's chump change. If you want to make even more than that, go join the membership. Let's get those member numbers up, baby. We already have 3,000 people in the Discord. Let's get to 5K by launch day. That's right. Now listen, first things first, what was the stream about? Well, you're seeing one of the new modes right here. We got two major things to talk about. Diamond Quest and Weekend Classic, aka Weekend League. Look at all the rewards. We're going to break down Weekend Classic first because I've got it pulled up. How does it work? How do you get into the dance? Let's go for the trash can players. If you're trash, you're going to be starting out between 0 to 399. So how does it work? Well, the first ranked season will start as soon as the game is launched. You can climb your way up through ranked seasons, just normally how you would play. And then depending on your ranking at the end of the ranked seasons, which it's confirmed, the first Weekend Classic, you're looking at April 11th. So the first season of ranked is longer than the other ones, they said, but it's going to be about 5 weeks. So 5 weeks is not, we're not going to see this move for 5 weeks. So, you're looking at this, I'm so happy we're going to get chase packs. You're not touching this for 5 weeks, man. I'll make you rich by then if you're a member. And if you're just watching the channel, smash, subscribe, like the like button, everything will all make stubs. But in 5 weeks after the game has launched, you will qualify for this depending on your overall ranked rating. You can see if you're a 400 to 499 player, that's not going to cut it. These rewards aren't getting me hungry enough. Now 500 to 599, that's a bit more interesting, but still I think most of the players watching this can easily get above a 599 rating. I think a lot of players are going to hover in this Silver 2 area. So let's just say you qualify in the Silver 2 area. Obviously we'll have the Road to the World Series. I'll be making it way past Silver 2, right? Right? Last year I maxed out at 815. We got to get 900, boys. We need 900 this year. I'm going to be ambushing my way to World Series, put it that way. Games 1 through 6. So let's say you qualify at 650 or whatever. Weekend Classic is going to start on Thursday and run through Tuesday. So you have about, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 or 5 days to finish this. You got 6 games. All that matters is playing 6 games, okay? And you actually, if you lose a game, then the amount of rewards you can get obviously goes down because your chances go down. So you want to go, go 6-0. It's as easy as that. But that's realistically, that's not going to happen. You get split up in a group of 100 players. 100 players are in your quote-unquote leaderboard. And if you climb that group of 100 players within that leaderboard, then you can get extra rewards on top. You can see podium finishes. If you get 6th through 10th, you get 10 packs and 3K stubs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wishful thinking. You got to go 6-0 and then some. And that's where you got to start playing these additional games to earn the additional rewards. Now, these are going to be 9-inning games, and it's going to be worth it. It's going to be very worth it because if you can win one game out of 6, you will get 15 standard packs and 7K stubs. 2 games, 7 ball as a habit packs. 3 wins, you get an unknown reward. You can see you can earn a diamond. These are very, very good stuff, boys. And these are all going to be sellable, which is very exciting. So there's sellable rewards to earn. You can see the higher up you go in these tiers, things get juicy. 700 to 799. I think a lot of people will be in this range. 25 standards. We get an unknown player. Hopefully it's somebody juicy. 10 ball as a gold packs. You can see, guys, there's a lot of... And look, each win you now get a ball as a habit pack. So realistically, that's actually not that bad either. Each win, ball as a habit pack, but you're on the higher difficulties now. You're on Hall of Fame. 800 to 899. Didn't quite make the cut for World Series. 5 wins, 4 diamond players guaranteed. That is juicy for sure. And you can see if you make World Series, you're guaranteed a 50 bundle by going 1 and 5. And there's a lot of juice along the way. Now, for those of you that are sleeping under other people's beds, Immortal, you're not touching this. I hate to break it to you. You could go 6-0 on Immortal and get Shohei Ohtani for free. And then, not only are you're accumulating these, so not only will you have earned 200,000 stubs or whatever for your first 5 wins, plus all of these packs, you're getting 2 million stubs to be Immortal 6-0. A bit ridiculous in my humble opinion, but you know, not really my place to say that. Now we gotta break down the rest of the stuff in this video. So we already have Weekend Classic. We already touched on all that. Now we gotta go to the next thing. Diamond Quest, aka Conquest, aka Shootin' Ladders. Now, the quick breakdown. This is how you listen closely. It's a fun new mode. It looks fun. It looks exciting. It's randomized. It's RNG. I would actually play it if I didn't have a goal in mind to make 10 billion stubs this season. And since you all have that goal in mind as well, unfortunately, there's only one time you should be touching this mode. I actually don't think that this is going to be that bad. It depends on how long it takes to get these players, but the mode looks fun, and obviously it's a bit RNG. If you're good at the game, it'll be a lot easier. You can see that the percent odds of getting these guys goes up depending on the difficulty. Now, this mode, I can explain how it works briefly. You roll a dice, you move, you got to beat challenges, you got to beat stadiums. It's kind of like Conquest. It's as simple as that, okay? Perks, all that good stuff. Now, you can choose to stop playing and just withdraw all of your rewards, or you can risk all of your rewards and keep playing. Obviously, you want to keep playing, but there is a bit of a stub method associated with this new mode. On launch night, nobody's going to be touching this mode. As soon as the game launches, nobody is going to, oh, I'm so excited to hop in here. The majority of players are not going to be doing that. So if you do that yourself, and you make it your mission to get Chase Burns, to get Travis Banana, if you're one of the first two guys to get these players, you know, if you're one of the first 2,000 players to get these players, you will make a chunk of change on the marketplace. I know the first person who gets Travis Banana will sell him for 100,000 stubs. That's just how it is. First person to get Chase Burns will sell him for 50,000 stubs. So depending on how fast you are, I easily see you making around 40,000 stubs. You know, if you grind for the first, let's say it takes an hour to finish a map, which realistically is probably more than an hour, but if you grind and grind and grind for about 2 hours on launch night, and you get one of these players, you will make a good chunk of change. And stubs are hard to get early on, but much easier to get once you already have them. You can accumulate exponentially. So this is what I wanted to talk about with this Diamond Quest mode. Potential stub making method. Think of it like the event method. If you're one of the first people to get the event card, you get a lot of stubs by selling them. Same thing here. I see that's a good opportunity. And also, these are going to be budget guys because they're going to be dropping like a rock. You might even want to just sell now as soon as you get them. But for budget players, these are going to be guys that you can actually use. There's going to be a bit of a power creep. In the live series video coming right after this, we're going to talk about the fact that the live series overalls are lower. So this 87 will be playable for quite some time. And he's got a good swing. That's really all I wanted to break down into today's video. Smash the like and subscribe button. Who's hyped for MLB 25? Looks good.